Hello everybody and welcome to episode 36 of Smackdown here in our WWE 2K24 Universe mode, our final episode before our next premium live event Fastlane, as we're kicking things off as always with the 24/7 Championship. Who will answer the call? Oh ho ho, ladies and gentlemen, it is Hook. Hook, who I have seen numerous times try and honestly fail to win the 24/7 championship. Hook, of course, the son of the human suplex machine Taz, but Hook is back here on SmackDown looking to once again try to win that 24/7 championship. If Hook wins the 24/7 title, it'll be his first title in his Universe Mode career. Hook, who still has so many amazing great years left in him. But Hook has been criminally underrated for the past few months in the SmackDown roster. You gotta think, maybe if Hook wins the title, they could surely get his name back in the higher-ups. As Hook will take on one of the savviest in-ring veterans that we have today. The man formerly known as Dolph Ziggler, the most wanted man, the current champion Nick Nemeth. And Nick Nemeth, who a week ago on Raw won the 24/7 championship. He has enjoyed two defenses of this run, defeating The Miz last week on SmackDown and defeating Carmelo Hayes this past Monday night on Raw. Now Nick Nemeth will take on the cold-hearted, handsome devil Hook. And Nick Nemeth, of course, this is a bit of a rejuvenation of his Universe Mode career and his first ever title reign being as 24/7 champion. As will Nick Nemeth once again retain that prestigious title, or will Hook finally etch his name in the list of 24/7 champions? Hook looks ready. Look at the eyes. Nick Nemeth looking down at that 24/7 championship, our first of two championship matches. Of course, our main event will be an open challenge match for the Women's Intercontinental Championship, where Michin will lay an open challenge to anyone in the back. But right now, the 24/7 Championship will be on the line on our final episode of SmackDown before Fastlane. Hook, the challenger, Nick Nemeth, the champion. This will be a very interesting match. Here we go. And of course, later on tonight, we're going to see a special trios matchup as LFI reunites, as Andrade, Dragon Lee, and Roosh will take on the Bloodline, Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, and Jacob Fatu. That'll be an amazing trios matchup. We're also going to crown new #1 contenders for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. It'll either be the Lucha Brothers or the Motor City Machine Guns. And look at this, Hook actually getting an upper hand in this matchup. We're also going to see a 20-second count match as Charlotte Flair, former SmackDown Women's Champion, will take on Tiffany Stratton. We're also going to see a Pick Your Poison match. The SmackDown Women's Champion Becky Lynch will be in action against an opponent of Mercedes Monet's choosing. All that and more happening here tonight. As Hook, the cold-hearted, handsome devil, is in control. Another muscle buster suplex. Cover middle of the ring to win the championship. Almost got it. Of course, one of Hook's mentors being the legendary Samoa Joe, fellow SmackDown superstar, and Katsuyori Shibata, also of the SmackDown roster. And Hook is in complete control, but now Nick Nemeth has made a career out of being an underdog every single match he is in, proving he has the heart of a warrior. Champion's advantage does go to Nick Nemeth, however. Hook's got to be careful. And Nemeth, perfect Plex connects. Shades of Mr. Perfect, WWE Hall of Famer. Oh! Late great. As now it's Nemeth who's in control. Nick Nemeth, a man who's been criminally underrated every single promotion he's ever worked for. And now Nemeth showing the world, no pun intended, what he is made of. Crossbody connects. Oh, Hook. Back to his feet. Nick Nemeth saw it coming and now going ham. Knee right to the face. Oh, look at this. Vintage Nick Nemeth, the heart-stopping elbow. Going for the cover to retain. Almost got it from the elbow. Oh, but this is the part which usually ends a match. Nemeth locked and loaded. Oh! Went for the super kick. Hook able to avoid it. Oh, knee right to the gut. I don't think we've seen anyone counter a super kick attempt from Nick Nemeth. Hook just did. And are we going to see the red rum? No. Oh. Explorer suplex. Will Hook do it? Do we have a new 24/7 champion? We do. Hook has done it. After numerous failed attempts, Hook's finally champion.
And the new 24/7 champion,
Hook, the cold-hearted, handsome devil, has finally achieved his greatest moment. Hook has finally won the 24/7 championship as he defeats Nick Nemeth in one hell of an opening contest here on Smackdown. The era of Hook is here. What a way to kick off Smackdown. As we are back here on Smackdown, we are set for a Tag Team Championship #1 contenders match. The Lucha Brothers taking on the Motor City Machine Guns, two of the greatest tag teams, not just on Smackdown, but all of Universe Mode, looking to see who is going to be next in line to challenge the Dudley Boys for the Smackdown Tag Team Championships. Of course, the Lucha Brothers have been begging for an opportunity to challenge for those championships, and Motor City Machine Guns, well, let's not forget, challenged the Dudley Boys at Money in the Bank earlier this year, but failed. Ray Fenix going ham in the opening stages of this matchup, and it's been Ray Fenix in particular who's been vocal about his frustrations on the SmackDown roster, believing he and his brother Penta don't really have as many opportunities. Sure, Penta, a number of weeks ago, was 24/7 champion, but Lucha Brothers as a tag team hasn't really accomplished a whole lot. Motor City Machine Guns, ever since they've came to Universe Mode, they've only suffered one defeat as a tag team, and that was against our reigning tag team champions, the Dudley Boys. Motor City Machine Guns believing if they get another opportunity, they can win the titles. Deadeye by Alex Shelley of Motor City Machine Guns. Of course, Alex Shelley, also a former TNA World Champion. Look at this amazing takedown. Almost mocking the Luchador, and Fenix pissed off. We already know Fenix is pissed. You don't want to add to his frustration. He might request a 90 days. And Shelley going for another Deadeye, which connects. And Fenix retreating outside the ring. Shelly turns his attention to Penta. Whoa. Oh, pop-up Hurricane Rana by Fenix. What a maneuver there. Cover. And that's the thing about Rey Fenix. One of the most unique offensive wrestlers we have here in Universe mode. It's a shame that Fenix hasn't accomplished a whole lot. And now Shelly countering with an Inseguri, back and forth. Two of the greatest tag teams we have here. Neither one of them have held tag team gold in Universe mode yet. Covered by Shelly and a kick out. Not enough damage has been done yet. Of course, Penta and Chris Sabin have yet to be tagged in this match. But Shelly is in complete control over Rey Fenix here. Oh, what does Shelly have in mind? Oh, an elbow to the side of the face of Fenix. And Shelly going for a springboard maneuver, which connects. Fenix was trying to crawl to tag in Penta. Cover. Penta immediately breaks it up. And Shelly is pissed, throwing Penta over the top rope. Alex Shelley doing very well here. Underhook DDT connects. Shelley might not even need Sabin to become #1 contenders. Frog Splash connects by Shelley. Or Motor City Machine Guns, the #1 contender. Oh my god, that was so quick. What the fuck? Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was mainly a one-on-one match between Alex Shelley and Rey Fenix, but Alex Shelley was able to get the win, which means the Motor City Machine Guns are the #1 contenders for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. They have an opportunity to have a rematch against Bubba Ray and Devon for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. Alex Shelley, the true MVP here, and Motor City Machine Guns. Can we potentially be looking at our next SmackDown Tag Team Champions as Motor City Machine Guns are #1 contenders? Congratulations to Motor City. Well, what a funny way. We got new #1 contenders in Motor City Machine Guns in a one-on-one match. But here comes the SmackDown Women's Champion, Becky Lynch. The man is in action. And beat and pick your poison. Becky Lynch, the second woman in history to hold both the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships.
It's scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
And tomorrow night at Fastlane, Becky Lynch will make her first official defense in her SmackDown Women's title reign, as she will take on a woman she knows very well in Mercedes Moné. Mercedes has picked Becky's opponent for tonight. Who did Mercedes Moné pick? Uh-oh. We know that music all too well. An old rival. An old friend.
Representing Damage Control from San Jose, California,
Bayley of Monday Night Raw, former Raw Women's Champion, is here on SmackDown. You never know who might show up here on Universe Mode. Of course, we know Mercedes Moné and Bayley, very good friends, part of the Boss and Hug connection back in the day. And Bayley no love lost for Becky Lynch. Of course, their time together on Monday Night Raw here in Universe Mode, numerous times they have fought over the Raw Women's Championship, and now Mercedes Moné bringing Bayley to SmackDown potentially one night only to try to ruin the confidence of our reigning SmackDown Women's Champion Becky Lynch. And who knows, maybe if Bayley can beat Becky Lynch, and if Mercedes is unsuccessful at Fastlane, maybe Bayley could get her way to a SmackDown Women's Championship opportunity down the road. An opportunity to permanently be a part of the Blue brand. And Becky Lynch, obviously pissed off to see her old rival. These two ladies have tangled numerous times in the past. A rivalry reignited here tonight. And Mercedes Moné, the CEO, is in Bayley's corner. You gotta think she is gonna play a part in this matchup somehow. As our reigning SmackDown Women's Champion Becky Lynch trying to pick apart Bayley. But now Bayley, this is actually Bayley's second time having a match on SmackDown in her Universe Mode career. Of course, last year on the Road to Survivor Series in a Women's War Games Advantage match, Bayley lost to Deonna Purrazzo in an Advantage match back when Bayley was representing Monday Night Raw and Deonna was representing SmackDown. Now Bayley is here on doing a favor for the #1 contender Mercedes Moné. And Bayley, bringing Becky back in the ring. Mercedes Moné was able to defeat Lyra Valkyria last week on SmackDown. Can Becky Lynch beat Bayley this week? Drop kick by the champion. You see a look of concern on the face of Mercedes on the outside. Becky Lynch surely does not give a damn. Now a submission holding on Bayley. Bayley able to get out of it. Irish whip now. Into an amazing arm drag. And Bayley doing good work here. You gotta give her some credit. Becky Lynch now crawling to the corner. And Bayley, nice shot there to pin the women's champion. Kick out. Not enough damage has been done yet. And now Becky, Bayley able to roll through, shoulders down, kick out. Very creative on the part of Bayley to try to steal the victory in this match. It's been a while since we have seen Bayley perform here on Universe Mode. You gotta think she needs a victory. But now Becky Lynch is rolling, the Irish last kicker. And now Becky is rolling. Again, gonna go for a fall-away slam. Now the cover. Can Becky Lynch do it? The camera was not really that good on that angle. Becky Lynch in complete control. Now you see Bayley crawling to the corner, trying to get out of harm's way. You cannot do that when you are in the ring with the man. Something Bayley should know very well by now. Now Becky rolls through into the disarmer. The disarmer, all Bayley's got to do is reach. No, Bayley refusing a tap. But the SmackDown Women's Champion is lying in wait. No. Went for the manhandle slam. Bayley into the Rose Plant. Rose Plant connects. Can Bayley pin the SmackDown Women's Champion? No. That was the perfect opportunity for the role model. But now Bayley on the top. Oh, shades of the Macho Man into the elbow. Cover. Shoulders down. Almost got it again. You gotta think, if Bayley is able to defeat the SmackDown Women's Champion Becky Lynch, That would do wonders for Bayley's Universe Mode career. Suplex into the turnbuckles. And Bayley is doing wonders right now. Went for another rose plant. Becky able to counter. These two ladies know each other so well. Drop kick. And now the man heading to the top. Leg drop from the top. Here's the cover. Shoulders down. Becky Lynch with the win in the Pick Your Poison match.
Here is your winner, Becky Lynch.
The SmackDown Women's Champion gets her pound of flesh ahead of the SmackDown Women's title match at Fastlane, where Becky Lynch will defend her SmackDown Women's Championship against her old friend Mercedes Moné. Will Becky Lynch's women's title reign remain alive, or will Mercedes Moné finally get her crowning moment? We will find out tomorrow night at Fastlane. But in terms of tonight, what a win for Becky Lynch here on SmackDown. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here on SmackDown. We are picking up on a situation happening backstage. That is Kevin Owens, and he is beating the hell out of the Intercontinental Champion Eric Rowan backstage. Of course, if you saw last week on SmackDown, Kevin Owens defeated Carlito to officially become the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. He will face Eric Rowan tomorrow night at Fastlane. Kevin Owens doesn't want to wait until Fastlane. DDT. Like we said, Kevin Owens has become obsessed with winning championships. Pissed that he has not yet been a champion. He wants to weaken Eric Rowan before Fastlane. Kevin Owens has undergone a huge change of attitude. Tried to throw the steel chair. Another DDT. And the champ is busted open. Just what Owens wants. Kevin Owens says, I proved that the big bad Eric Rowan is beatable. He's vulnerable. He is a mortal man. Owens trying his best to continue to beat down Rowan. And now Rowan responding with a clothesline, trying his best to fight back to the best of his ability. Oh no, Rowan, fall away slam. Owens hitting that garbage bin. And these two men trying to beat the hell out of each other while also staying out of harm's way. And now Eric Rowan, a barrage of strikes, and I think this is the first time we've ever seen Eric Rowan bleed. Eric Rowan pissed off. Oh, Owens landing hard on the floor. And now Rowan looking to give Owens a taste of his own medicine. These two men did not want to wait until Fastlane, where they will meet for the Intercontinental Championship. Oh, big boot by Owens. And what the hell is KO thinking? Where is he going? He's got a hockey stick. Oh, Canada. Oh, but Rowan, like a freight train, picking Owens apart. And now Rowan into a suplex. Ignore the Raw logo in the background. Obviously, this is SmackDown. Now Eric Rowan throwing Owens almost to the the ramp there, if you want to call it that. Oh, geez. Rowan. Oh, God. Owens back first onto the floor. And now the hockey fight is happening. This is not how you fight in hockey. As a Canadian, I can tell you that. Oh, Rowan now with Owens. Oh, God. Looking to crush the skull of the #1 contender. But Owens trying to fight back. These two men trying to kill each other. Oh, no, 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 no. Rowan, the Iron Claw. Eric Rowan sending a message before the Intercontinental Championship match at Fastlane. You want a cheap shot? You will still go down. Well, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night at Fastlane, Kevin Owens will try to end the historic reign of Eric Rowan. Will Kevin Owens finally win a championship in his Universe Mode career, or will Eric Rowan's reign of dominance continue? We will find out tomorrow night at Fastlane. Well, we are back here at Smackdown after a horrific backstage brawl as we move on to another rivalry that's been taking Smackdown by storm. Here comes the former Smackdown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair, is here.
Is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair, of course, blaming Tiffany Stratton for the fact that she is no longer SmackDown Women's Champion. Of course, it's been foretold for weeks that Charlotte Flair put her Women's Iron Survivor spot on the line for Tiffany Stratton against Becky Lynch, but Becky Lynch was able to beat Tiffany Stratton, and Charlotte Flair lost the Iron Survivor, which is the reason why she's not the Women's Champion today. Becky Lynch is. So Charlotte Flair, instead of gunning for the SmackDown Women's title, has been gunning for Tiffany Stratton. Of course, we saw how impressive Charlotte Flair's new protege, Mariah May, is in recent weeks. And of course, Fastlane tomorrow night, it'll be a tag team match. Tiffany Stratton teaming up with Nia Jax against Mariah May and this woman, Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair saying after she's done with Tiffany and Nia, she is definitely going to try to become a two-time SmackDown Women's Champion. We're going to see maybe if that is possible, but it is a 20-second count match as Tiffany Stratton, the bright upstart, is here. Definitely a future SmackDown Women's Champion or Raw Women's Champion if she ever goes over there. Tiffany Stratton is indeed the future as she makes her way to the ring with a purpose.
Tiffany Stratton.
Of course, Tiffany Stratton, fortunate to have found the ranks of Nia Jax on her side. But we have been told both Nia Jax and Mariah May are removed from ringside. This is strictly one-on-one. This business needs to be handled before Fastlane. One-on-one between Charlotte Flair and Mariah May. 20-second count, which means 20-second countouts. Charlotte Flair and Tiffany Stratton. Who is indeed the best? We're finding out right now. After months and months of fighting, brawling amongst each other, fighting amongst their friends, Stratton and Flair one-on-one. And Tiffany Stratton, you got to think this is going to be huge, or this would be huge for her Universe Mode career if she beats a 3-time women's champion in Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair, a 2-time Raw Women's Champion and 1-time Smackdown Women's Champion. Tiffany Stratton, not yet a champion in her Universe Mode career, but you got to think surely that moment will come sooner rather than later. Or at least an opportunity. And Tiffany right now is just bulldozing Charlotte Flair. This is months of frustration coming out of SmackDown's resident princess. And Stratton now, elbow to Charlotte Flair. First cover of the match for the victory. Oh, almost got the victory just like that. That would have been absolutely insane if you ask me. Tiffany is just absolutely all over this matchup into an amazing power slam. Stratton wants a quick night in the office. Of course, why wouldn't you? Of course, you go through Charlotte Flair tonight. You got to go to tomorrow night at Fastlane. Tiffany, though, in complete control, looking like a seasoned vet out there. The athleticism of Tiffany Stratton unlike any other. Oh, but Charlotte now letting Tiffany have her fun now. She's in it to win it. Charlotte into a devastating submission. Oh, but Tiffy now able to get out of it just fine. Now has Charlotte up on her shoulders. Roll through. Oh, Charlotte kept up though. Ooh, slap right to the face. Now going for a barrage of strikes. Oh, knee by Tiffany. And the drop kick. Tiffany's not playing any games. Charlotte tried to use Tiffany to get to the top. Tiffany saying, I'm going to use you to get to the top. And Charlotte again gonna go for the submission hold. But Tiff knows better than that. Trying to get back to her feet. These two ladies, you gotta think, have clearly done their homework. Oh, Tiffany wanted the elbow. Charlotte, scoop slam. Now Charlotte on the middle rope. Oh, God. Didn't look like she got all of it, but it was enough to knock Tiffy off her game. Cover. Kick out. You gotta think Charlotte now has got to be stalking her prey. Looking for a mistake. Looking for a moment of hesitation. Oh! Tiffany, though, able to get back in the ring. Remember, 20-second countouts in this matchup. Oh, I think Charlotte wanted the moonsault shades of her husband, the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship, Andrade. I guess I should say now ex-husband. Unfortunate. But now Tiffany Stratton nonetheless. Oh, shot right of the leg. Very good strategy. So Charlotte doesn't try to go for the figure 8. And now Tiffany again. Looking to stretch the body of Charlotte Flair. Very great strategy by Tiffany. Again, gonna go for the cover. Is this enough for the victory? Almost got it. And now Tiffany. This could be her moment. Swanton bomb. But Charlotte getting back to her feet. Tiffany couldn't believe it, but she needs to. And she needs to keep at this pace. She can't let any distractions get in the way. Charlotte. Oh. Tiffany now with a shot right of the corner. Charlotte, though, retreating to the outside. But it looks like we're going to get a flying Barbie. Tiffany Stratton tope suicida. Blowing a kiss to the WWE fans in attendance to the go-home show before Fastlane. Tiffany Stratton is looking great in this matchup. As Tiffany now back inside the ring, Charlotte laying motionless. Remember though, 20-second countouts in this match. And I think Tiffany realizes it's going to be a while before she'll get a countout win. Tiffany now into a drop kick. Ooh, both ladies thinking similar moves, neither one able to connect. Charlotte now going for the knee. These ladies could fight for the next 20 seconds if they wanted to. Charlotte, though, back inside the ring. So is Tiffany. Charlotte posing for the fans in attendance. That gave Tiffany enough time. Oh, wait a minute. No. Charlotte. Oh, here we go. The natural selection connects. And can it be the bitter end for Tiffany Stratton? It is. Charlotte Flair with the win here on SmackDown.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair shutting up Tiffany Stratton, at least in terms of one-on-one competition. But remember, this is not the last. We are going to see these two rivals in the ring together, because tomorrow night at Fastlane, Charlotte Flair will team up with her protege Mariah May to take on Tiffany Stratton and her new friend, the Irresistible Force, Nia Jax, in a women's tag team match. Which team will be superior? We will find out tomorrow night at Fastlane. But in terms of tonight, what a win for the former SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair. Well, we are back here on SmackDown as it is time for the special trios match. Here comes Dragon Lee of LFI.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds.
Dragon Lee, of course, the former #1 contender for the Intercontinental and SmackDown Tag Team Championships, reuniting with the #1 contender for the world title, Andrade, to try to fight off the new bloodline here on SmackDown. Of course, we know Dragon Lee and Andrade had one hell of a feud together a couple of months ago, but of course, family is forever. Andrade and Dragon Lee agreeing to let bygones be bygones, at least in terms of tonight. Of course, Dragon Lee 2-1 over Andrade in their trilogy. And you got to think this man is going to play peacekeeper between these two.
Weighing in at 210 pounds, Rush.
Of course, who could forget Payback a month ago, where Rush and Dragon Lee had an opportunity to become SmackDown Tag Team Champions. They failed against the Dudley Boys, but this isn't about the tag team titles anymore. This is about family. This is about reuniting LFI in full force with Andrade, Rush, and Dragon Lee. But of course, we know about the tensions going on between Andrade and Dragon Lee, especially the ego that is Andrade. But it was Rush's idea to reunite LFI, for LFI to be the backup for Andrade against the bloodline here tonight. You got to think Rush has probably got quite a bit ahead of himself. Got to play peacekeeper while also trying to fend off the world champion, the hardcore champion, and the Samoan werewolf. That is going to be a difficult task. But if anyone can handle it, it's Roosh. As here comes the number one contender for the World Heavyweight Championship tomorrow night, Andrade.
Mexico, weighing in at 212 pounds,
Of course, think about how Andrade got to this position. Andrade has been begging and pleading for a championship match, even going so far as insulting Roman Reigns' family. Roman Reigns, our current World Heavyweight Champion, pissing off the Tribal Chief enough that Roman Reigns returned to Smackdown to beat the hell out of Andrade and accept his challenge for a World Heavyweight title match at Fastlane. That we have received word that world title match between Andrade and Roman Reigns will actually kick off tomorrow night's Fastlane Premium Live event. As Andrade heading to the ring, can we potentially be looking at our next World Heavyweight Champion in Universe Mode? Andrade looking to win his first piece of championship gold in his Universe Mode career. You gotta think, will Andrade be on the same page with his LFI teammates? LFI reunites here on Smackdown. As here comes the reigning and defending hardcore champion. Main event, Jey Uso is here. Who could forget last week on SmackDown where Jey Uso defeated Andrade doing the bidding of the Tribal Chief.
California, weighing in at 242 pounds, the WWE Hardcore Champion, main event,
Jey Uso, who's a current champion in his own right, is having a historic run as WWE Hardcore Champion. But Jey Uso agreeing to team up with the Tribal Chief yet again, all in the name of honor, all in the name of family. If there's one thing you don't do, you do not insult the Anoa'i family and get away with it. Jey Uso, of course, a storied past with Roman Reigns, but those two agreeing to let bygones be bygones. We know they are indeed on the same page. Same with this man, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Pacific Islands, weighing in at 300 pounds, Jacob Fatu.
If you think Solo Sikoa or Bronson Reed are suitable enforcers, I think this man is actually your best bet. Jacob Fatu, a man that nobody wants to go near, a very dangerous individual, definitely a future champion in some way, shape, or form in Universe Mode, reuniting the bloodline. Jacob Fatu, a very loyal soldier to both Jey Uso and the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns in recent months. And Jacob Fatu looking to prove he loves his family. Okay, I'm going to shut up now. But now the only man left to enter is our reigning and defending World Heavyweight Champion, the Tribal Chief, the head of the table, Roman Reigns. This will actually be Roman Reigns' first match in SmackDown ever since really 2 months ago, where he took on Ricky Starks in a non-title match in the build-up to he and Swerve Strickland's match at SummerSlam. Roman Reigns will now be in trios action yet again with his new bloodline, Jey Uso and Jacob Fatu. Roman Reigns won that world championship in the main event of All In, defeating Eddie Kingston to win that championship. Roman Reigns has held that championship ever since. Fastlane will be his second defense of his World Heavyweight title.
And from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Roman Reigns!
Roman Reigns is only the second man in Universe Mode history to hold both the WWE and World Heavyweight Championships in a singles Universe Mode career. That being Drew McIntyre, who came before him. Roman Reigns, ever since he became a part of SmackDown, made his intentions clear. He came to run it all. On Monday Night Raw, he ruled with the Bloodline, with Bronson Reed and Solo Sikoa. Now Roman Reigns has found more members of the Anoa'i family to turn to, that being our reigning hardcore champion Solo Sikoa and the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu, which, if you ask me, is a significant upgrade. Roman Reigns due for his second defense of the World Championship at Fastlane against Andrade, all because Andrade insulted the Anoa'i family, insulted people like the Wild Samoans, The Rock, Yokozuna, the Usos, Rikishi, Solo, and even the tribal chief himself. That is the only reason why Roman Reigns agreed to give Andrade the world title match. But tonight it is all about family, as we are set LFI versus the New Bloodline, and it's going down right now. You see Andrade trying to go after Jey Uso, a rematch from last week. Jacob Fatu taking out Dragon Lee. Roosh going against the world champ Roman Reigns. A lot of unique matchups you'd never thought you would see, all because of this trios match. Imagine Roman Reigns versus Dragon Lee. Oh, Jacob Fatu, a bit of a submission on Dragon Lee there, and Dragon Lee able to break out of it. Dragon trying to square up to the tribal chief. Jey, though, super kick to Lee. Andrade, as the hardcore champion, spinning around the world we go. Oh, and Jacob, such an intimidating individual. And now has Andrade where he wants him. Clothesline. And of course, Tornado Tag Team rules. First man who gains pinfall or submission will earn his team the victory. And look at Roosh, the athleticism, and now LFI starting to get back in this match. Hurricane Rana to Jacob by Dragon. Andrade cover on Jey, nothing. You gotta think, what does Jimmy Uso gotta be thinking about this? What does Solo Sikoa think about this new reunion of the Bloodline? Jey Uso, the original right-hand man of the tribal chief. Oh! And Andrade getting beaten down. Now Jey going after Roosh like a true right-hand man should. Dragon Lee and Jacob Fatu fighting at ringside. This is a sight we never thought we would see again. Reigns and Uso on the same side. Roosh trying his best to fight back though. Dragon Lee from behind. Try to go for a drop kick on the tribal chief. Roosh takes out Uso. And now Reigns and Lee locking horns. Roman Reigns with Dragon Lee on the ropes. Oh, I don't like the look of this. And the Tribal Chief runs over Lee. Whenever Roman Reigns is in the ring, especially on an episode of Smackdown, you know it's a big fight feel. Roosh trying to go after Jey Uso. Roosh, no love lost for Jey Uso. Remember, Roosh and Jey Uso fought in a #1 contenders match to see who would face Wardlow for the Hardcore title at WrestleMania. And that was the match where Jey Uso won the Hardcore title. Reigns with a guillotine on Roosh. Roosh able to get out of it. Oh, Jey Uso cover on Dragon Lee. No. Reigns cover on Roosh and nothing. Jey now cover on Andrade and a kick out. Everyone trying to get this match over with. Jacob tope suicida to Lee. Andrade trying to fight off Uso and Reigns. Reigns, though, able to knock down Andrade. We're getting a bit of a Fastlane preview right now. Reigns, powerbomb to Andrade. Reigns, Irish whip, drop down, leapfrog. Oh, went for the clothesline. Andrade ducks underneath. Andrade's got a fighting chance. Ooh, flip kick. And now, into the armbar. Has the world champ where he wants him. Reigns just threw him away. And now Reigns in with submission of his own. Andrade fighting back. Andrade has the world champ on the ropes. Oh, Andrade doing good work. Roosh now with Uso. Pile driver connects. And Andrade trying to take out Reigns. Roosh takes out Jacob. Jey Uso trying to fight alone. Reigns just focused on his Fastlane opponent. We're going to get a flying hardcore champ. Uso crazy. And Jacob and Roman. Oh! Jacob took out Roman, his own partner. Jacob Ball 2 took out Reigns. Roosh trying to fight off against everybody. And Jacob biting the fingers of Roosh. Andrade, DDT to Roman. Andrade going for the cover. To pin the World Heavyweight Champion, kick out. What a trios match. Jacob lays out Andrade. Everyone going after everybody. What a match. Jey takes out Lee. And Reigns. Oh, has Roosh where he wants him. But the indestructible one. Leapfrog. Drop down. And a drop kick. And a senton. Andrade removing the buckle pad. And look at Roosh trying to weaken the world champion. Uso spear to Andrade. Cover. But Roosh was right there. Reigns and Uso on the same page. Roman Reigns cover for the win. Almost got it for the bloodline. Dragon Lee in the ring. Reigns and Lee sharing the same ring. Reigns went for the spear. Dragon Lee avoiding it for the time being at least. Oh, Andrade knocking Uso in the exposed buckle pad. Cover. Reigns breaking it up for his team. And now Roman. Superman punch missed. That's twice now. Uso insecurity in the corner to Dragon Lee. Reigns takes out Andrade. Roosh now going after Uso. Wasteland. And a senton. Reigns back in the ring. And Roosh gonna do the same thing. What a battle. Jacob now back in the ring. Wait a minute, Roosh has got the world champion and a pile driver. Cover for the win. Uso, wait a minute. Oh, that was almost it. I thought Uso didn't break up the count. Oh, Uso stunning Roosh. Oh, DDT by Andrade on Fatu for the win. Here on Smackdown, almost got it for LFI. Lee, Canadian Destroyer to Roman. LFI is rolling. Andrade Hurricane Rana to Jacob. Jacob trying to get out of harm's way. Jacob's all alone. Uso, no. Hit with the Hurricane Rana. Andrade and Dragon Lee on the same page. Roman now. Shoulder tackle. Uso's all alone. Neck breaker. But here comes Roosh. Went for the super kick. Missed. Irish whip. Knocked right into Jacob. Reigns takes out Andrade. Throwing the ones up. Jacob and Uso doing damage to LFI. Oh, shot right in the back by Fatu. And the suplex. Uso giving marching orders. Oh, clothesline by Uso. Oh, and the collision. Uso into the cover for the victory for the Bloodline. Almost got it. What a match. I don't think I want this match to end. What a trios match. Uso spear to Roosh. This is it for the win on Smackdown. Oh. And now Jacob Fatu biting the fingers of Dragon Lee. Andrade chilling on the apron. Meanwhile, Jacob. Moonsault to Lee. Cover. Andrade breaks it up. Now Roman lays out Andrade. Dragon Lee trying to get a fighting chance. All 6 men in the ring. Uso. 1D to Dragon Lee. 1D connects. No. The cover did not work. LFI trying their best to fight off the Bloodline. Uso and Fatu though fighting back. Uso lays out Roosh. Andrade lays out Fatu. This is nuts. Rain spear to Dragon Lee. Cover for the win. The world champ's got the cover. The Bloodline. Ah, what the hell? I thought that was it. Roosh cover on Reigns. What the hell are you doing? Almost got it. None of these teams want to lose here tonight. These teams fighting like their lives depend on it. Like their jobs depend on it. Dragon Lee. I'll try to go for the finishing maneuver. Jacob now going for the barrage of headbutts. Reigns cover on Andrade for the win. The Bloodline reigns supreme.
Here are your winners, Jey Uso, Jacob Fatu, and Roman Reigns.
The new Bloodline stands tall in one hell of a fight against LFI, as that has given the World Heavyweight Champion Roman Reigns a huge amount of momentum heading in to his World Heavyweight Championship defense against Andrade at Fastlane. Will Roman Reigns' reign continue? Or will we have one of the most shocking upset title changes in Universe Mode history? And could we have a World Heavyweight Champion's name be Andrade? We will find out tomorrow night at Fastlane. But what a win by the New Bloodline here tonight on Smackdown. Well, Will Ospreay is here. We are back on Smackdown. Jay White. God damn it, we should have seen this coming. Jay White, who's been a thorn in Will Ospreay's side for months. They're going to meet inside Hell in a Cell tomorrow night. But Jay White beating the hell out of Will Ospreay. Ospreay due for a one-on-one match against Juice Robinson in our co-main event. A referee calling for the bell. This match will continue as scheduled. Oh, and Ospreay. Well, Juice Robinson thought it was going to be an easy night in the office. No, it will not be. Will Ospreay, former world champion. But Juice Robinson will probably still definitely have an advantage after that attack by Jay White. Of course, Juice Robinson representing Bullet Club. The right-hand man of Switchblade, Jay White. Of course, Will Ospreay and Jay White will meet inside Hell in a Cell in our main event of Fastlane tomorrow night. That will be one hell of a match to cap off definitely the greatest rivalry in Universe Mode history. Juice Robinson with a disaster kick. Oh, here's the cover on Ospreay. For a quick win? No. And of course, still to come immediately following this match, the Women's Intercontinental Championship will be on the line as Michin, oh! What a collision by Ospreay. As Michin will issue an open challenge to anyone in the SmackDown Women's roster who wants an opportunity. Who will it be? We'll find out. But Ospreay looking to get back in this fight. Phoenix Splash connects to the back. Covered by Ospreay for the victory. Almost got it. And for Ospreay, this has been a bit of a redemption year. Ever since he failed to win the WWE title at WrestleMania. Robinson, though, with a knee. And now a stomp. And a moonsault. Robinson, ever since bursting on the scene here in WWE, has been absolutely killing it in his performances. Has faced some of the very best we have here. Spear by Robinson on Ospreay for the victory here on SmackDown. Juice Robinson beat Ospreay. Oh, and look at that. You gotta think Jay White had something to do with that win. Robinson beating Ospreay here tonight, and Jay White appearing on the apron once again, and Ospreay is pissed. You got very good reason. Ospreay definitely thinks he's lost a bit of momentum leading into Fastlane from that loss, and now these two men are heading towards the stage, and they're gonna fight. They don't want to wait till tomorrow. Ospreay and White, security, referees, producers trying to separate these two. But they're still going on. The greatest rivalry in Universe Mode history will come to an end tomorrow night inside Hell in a Cell. Jay White, Will Ospreay, who is really the best? We will find out tomorrow night in the main event of Fastlane as Will Ospreay and Jay White look to end this once and for all. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our main event of the evening, as it is time for the Open Challenge for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship. Who will answer the call? We will find out right now. Oh ho ho! Well, this is about taking advantage of an opportunity. Zelina Vega is answering the challenge. Zelina Vega, who we have seen only a handful of times here on Universe Mode. Remember, these women's mid-card championships were really made for women like Zelina Vega, women who don't really have that much of a chance to really show their worth. Zelina Vega used to be a manager for people like Andrade, Angel Garza, Austin Theory, including many others. But Zelina Vega can definitely hold her own in a wrestling ring. Can Zelina Vega pull off an upset and win her first piece of championship gold in her Universe Mode career? She will take on the reigning and defending champion, MrWillym. This will be MrWillym's second defense as Women's Intercontinental Champion. She won that championship in an 8-woman gauntlet eliminator match, then defended it successfully against the runner-up Fallon Henley. Now, MrWillym will put it on the line against Zelina Vega. MrWillym, who's become one hell of an MVP in the Smackdown women's division, will forever be wrenched in the history books as the first ever Women's Intercontinental Champion in Universe Mode. But will MrWillym remain Women's Intercontinental Champion, or will this be the night that that historic reign comes to an unfortunate end? We will find out. It is our main event of the final Smackdown before Fastlane, the Women's Intercontinental Championship on the line.
Introducing the challenger from Queens, New York,
Zelina Vega looking very hyped for this opportunity.
the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion,
MrWillym, a proud fighting champion, has that beautiful title on her shoulder. Referee taking it from her, giving Zelina a very good look. This is our main event. That's what it's all about. The Women's Intercontinental title is on the line. Zelina Vega, the challenger. MrWillym, the champion. Who will leave Smackdown Intercontinental Champion? We will find out right now. Zelina Vega. Oh, well, talk about making an impact. Oh, and MrWillym gonna take advantage of that mistake. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and MrWillym is all over you. Case in point right here. MrWillym used to be the female enforcer. Oh, God. MrWillym is just bullying Zelina Vega in this title defense. MrWillym's got to be thinking, this is my competition. This is the best option I have. And MrWillym is just decimating Zelina. Oh, and Zelina's pissed. Zelina now with MrWillym. Oh, takes her down. Zelina Vega has been told numerous times in her wrestling career she can't do this, she can't do that. This is her opportunity to silence all of those doubters if she manages to win the Intercontinental Championship in our main event tonight. Zelina gonna go for the cover to get the upset kick out. Clearly Zelina needs to do more damage than that if she wants to become our new Women's Intercontinental Champion. Ooh, taking MrWillym down. MrWillym back to her feet. Oh, in a big boot. These ladies, very ferocious, very underrated respectively, sorry. But Zelina, she said it was her dream to be a champion in WWE. She could do that tonight if she beats Michin. Oh, but Michin able to get out of it. Oh, going for it. Oh, now it's Michin with a botch. And now it's Zelina looking to take advantage. Splash misses. And Michin, you gotta think, very happy with that, because if Zelina connected with that, her reign could very well be over. And Michin is just dominating this match. You gotta think Michin was thinking of much bigger fish that was gonna answer her open challenge, but instead it was Zelina Vega. Look at this, just vicious strikes all around. Oh, but Zelina counters with strikes of her own. Zelina out of desperation cover. Oh, and another kick out by the champion. Zelina, though, a woman who loves to fight, loves to show people that they can do big things if they set their mind to it. Michin trying to crawl to the corner, keep this match alive. Oh! Zelina Vega would become just the second Women's Intercontinental Champion in Universe Mode history. Zelina is in control for the time being. Scoop slam. This could be her moment. Oh, the moonsault connects. Zelina Vega, do we have a new? What the hell? Kick out at one. Kick out at one by Michin. But Zelina in a submission hold. One arm. Looking to choke the life out of Michin. Michin able to counter. Oh, but Zelina still fighting. Blowing a kiss. Michin getting out of harm's way for the time being. Zelina Vega showing a lot of fight in our main event. Looking to fly, crash, and burned. These two ladies looking to throw caution to the wind. Do anything and everything they can to leave here with the belt here tonight. Michin, this is just her second title defense. And now Michin right to the back of the neck. Remember, Michin with champion's advantage. The only way Zelina Vega can win the Intercontinental Championship is by pinfall or submission inside the ring. She can't win it by countout or disqualification. Count of 7. Is Michin going to take the coward's way out? Are we going to get a countout victory? Count of 8. Zelina trying to get back to her feet. Count of 9. She's back in. Zelina back in. The fight continues. Michin trying to win the match by countout. Zelina saying, not on my watch. Zelina Vega fighting with all of her might. Michin in agony. Oh, Zelina gonna go for it again. Gonna go for the submission again. Michin's in trouble. No. Michin able to fight out of it. And Michin trying to fight back. She can't do anything. Zelina Vega with an amazing maneuver. And Zelina can taste it. Oh, went for the impressive maneuver. Michin got the knees up. Bulldog. Can Michin ruin the dream of Zelina Vega? Vega once again retreating to the outside. Michin looking to continue the onslaught, continue the punishment. What a match in our main event of SmackDown for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. This is the kind of stuff that this title was made for. Same with the Women's United States Championship. For women who are underrated in our universe mode to fight and have amazing showings like these two are having tonight. But Michin could be looking for another successful title defense. The Eat Defeat connects. Game, set, match, Michin. Michin retains here on SmackDown.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Michin.
Despite a valiant effort by the challenger Zelina Vega, Michin once again retains the Women's Intercontinental Championship, keeping her reign alive in the main event of our final SmackDown before Fastlane. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this will have to conclude episode 36 of Season 2 of SmackDown here in our Universe mode for WWE 2K24. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for our next and possibly final 2K24 Universe mode pay-per-view Fastlane, where we will see incredible matchups. I'll probably post the match card on X, so be sure to check that out. We will continue the Universe mode through WWE 2K25. And also, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, be sure to turn post notifications on, so that way you never miss an upload. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been your boy Will from Will's Wrestling Corner. I will see you in the next video. Be good people, and peace.